Welcome to our terrific kids ceremony for the month of February. We are so glad to see all of our parents and family members here to help recognize and support our terrific kids and kids with character this month. At first, I would like to go ahead and recognize our wonderful Kiwanians who are here with us to tell you a little bit about the program and what it entails for our students.
Thank you, and good afternoon to everyone. It's so nice to have you come out. We enjoy seeing the parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles come and join us for this. This is a special day for these children. They've worked hard for it. They've earned it. We look at terrific kids a little differently maybe than other people look at more of the grading aspect of it. We're looking for characters, children who can come to school every day, come to school and go to work just the minute they get in that classroom. They get busy and they stay busy all day long. They work, and they work to the very best of their own ability. Not what we think they can do, but what they actually can do. So we are very proud of these students when we bring them up here and very excited to see them receive these awards. This school is very special in another way because you're the only school that not only gets a certificate and a packet with a lot of goodies in it from the merchants in our community, but you get a very special medal to recognize our terrific kids and also our Character Counts kids. So this is one of the days that we enjoy the most. So let's find out who our terrific kids are.
Thank you, Mr. and Miss Kyle. All right. Our first terrific kid is Maya Crane. Congratulations, Maya. You are terrific because she is an excellent student and a good friend to all. She has good manners and is respectful to her teacher and to her classmates. Maya likes to work in centers and loves art. She is friendly, cooperative, and helpful. She is also a hard worker, and it is obvious that all her hard work is really paying off. She is growing academically every day. I must confess that when Maya first started kindergarten, I was quite a little worried about her because she is very petite and very quiet. However, it did not take me long to realize there was no need for my concern. This young lady will persevere and not give up. She can hold her own. It is a pleasure to have Maya in our class. I look forward to watching her as she continues to learn and grow. Thanks for being so terrific, Maya. Love, Mrs. Cruz. Our next terrific kid is Corbin Davis. It is with great pleasure that I recognize Corbin Davis as February's terrific kid. Corbin is an all-around great kid who truly brightens the atmosphere in our classroom on a daily basis. His smile, laughter, country personality, and witty remarks are not only contagious, but make him truly special. Corbin is a well-mannered and respectful student. He knows and works hard to follow all classroom rules, setting a great example for his classmates. I know I can count on Corbin to always try his best. I am proud to have Corbin in my classroom and know we can look forward to wonderful things from this young man in the future. Thank you, Corbin, for being truly terrific. Keep up the great work. Love, Mrs. de Guzman. Our next terrific kid comes from Mr. Johnston's class, Haley Stegall. Haley is always on task and doing what she is assigned to do. Her math, reading, and writing skills are amazing, and her positive attitude is guaranteed to light our class up every day. When I think of Haley, I can't help the feeling of pride that I get. She is so dedicated to giving her best in school and helping others around her. Haley, you truly are one terrific kid. Love, Mr. Johnston. Smile. Our next terrific kid is Caden Cribbs. Congratulations, Caden. You are terrific. This year, Caden has worked so hard to meet our kindergarten expectations. Caden always is kind to everyone, fair in making choices, and includes others. He is an absolute joy to have as part of our classroom family. Thank you, Caden, for being a model student. You are a positive influence on your peers. Love, Ms. Manning, and your kindergarten classmates. Our next terrific kid was one that we should have recognized last month but couldn't be here. So, Jason McLemore, please come on down. Jason has impressed me very much with his desire to learn. He listens carefully and works hard in class. Attentiveness can be a tricky skill to acquire when you are first starting kindergarten, but Jason quickly learned how to tune into instruction and focus on learning. He also has a yes, I can attitude about learning. If something is difficult, he does not give up. He keeps trying until he has it. He has learned a lot in just a short amount of time, and I could not be prouder of his progress. Jason also has a kind nature. He shares without being asked and offers help to his classmates willingly. When I am assigning student groups, I know that I can place him with anyone in the class, and he will not only get along peacefully with them, but will quietly help them when he can. These are important leadership skills that Jason is demonstrating at this early age. It's been a joy for me to watch Jason learn and grow. Thank you, Jason, for being so terrific. Our next terrific kid is Alexis Nance. Alexis lights up our room each morning with her beautiful smile. She has a wonderful, bright, and cheery disposition. She comes into class each day excited to learn. Alexis is a very hard worker who takes pride in her work. I can always count on Alexis for whatever task is needed. She is a very caring, kind, and considerate young girl. Alexis is also a true friend to all. This is what some of her classmates have to say. She's nice to me. She makes me laugh, and she helps me in class. We sure love you, Alexis. You are absolute sweetheart, and I am so happy you are in our class. We are so very proud of you. You are a shining star. Love, Mrs. Coates, and your classmates. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid is Tevin. Tevin is our terrific kid for this month, and we are so proud of him. Tevin is a very sweet and caring child. He has a heart of gold and will do anything for anybody. He is always looking out for his classmates and offering assistance in any way that he can. I can always count on him when it comes to solving an issue on the playground, fixing a problem at the table, or just simply asking for the truth. He is a joy to be around, and we are so lucky to have him in our class. Some of his classmates describe him as friendly, caring, and funny. One of his classmates said, Tevin always lets me play games with him on the playground and lets us have a turn too. Keep up the great work, Tevin. Love, the Harvin Hippies. Very good, buddy. Hey, wait. Smile. Our next terrific kid is Emily Heath. Emily is a terrific kid who knows how to work hard and follow the rules. Emily has gotten many positive dojos this year, most of which are for following procedures. When Mrs. Johnson asks for a quiet straight line, I can always count on Emily to be the one standing quiet, even if many around her are talking. Moreover, Emily has many times for being on task. She has learned you can't be off task and get ready for second grade. Emily, you are a lovely girl who is on her way to being an awesome second grader. Keep up the good work and continue to be terrific. Love, Mrs. Johnson. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid is Adian Boyce. Adian Boyce has been chosen as Mrs. Gonzalez's terrific kid this month because of his absolute awesomeness. Adian comes to class every day ready to learn and tackle the day. Adian likes to do well and tries his very best on everything he does. He has learned that everyone makes mistakes, and that's A-OK. Adian is a participant in class. If the teacher asks a question or asks for a volunteer, you can bet he is raising his hand to answer. This helps to motivate others in his team to participate too. I really appreciate that part of him. Lastly, Adian is kind and caring young man. He genuinely shows concern for others. He is helpful to his classmates and to his teacher. As you can see, Adian is a perfect example of a terrific kid. Keep being awesome, Adian. We love you. Love, Miss Gonzalez. Our next terrific kid is Gage. Come on down. Gage was chosen terrific kid for the month of February because he is an exceptional young man who possesses an outstanding character and excellent leadership qualities. Gage was new to our school this year and immediately became part of our Melrose Elementary family. He made friends quickly due to his kindness, generosity, and a positive energy that uplifts all who are around him. Gage enters the classroom each morning with an optimistic energy that sets the tone for our day. He is a willing helper no matter what the task is. Gage is a model student too. He is responsible and strives hard to achieve academic excellence. He makes AR goal each month and more. His percentage is always in the 90s. Gage maintains honor roll status as well. He turns in his homework and classwork each day while maintaining a cheerful attitude. One of his many attributes is his work ethic. Gage comes to our classroom each morning and begins his day by helping others. He organizes the classroom for his classmates, and these responsibilities are many, including unstacking the chairs, sharpening pencils, handing out classwork and homework, and taking important papers to the office. He also makes sure our classroom is germ-free as well, walking students to the clinic. We are so blessed to have you in our classroom, Gage. Your enthusiasm makes the plain magnificent and the ordinary extraordinary. We love you, Gage. You are quite a guy. Take a bow. This is your day to shine. You are truly a terrific kid. Good job, buddy. Our next terrific kid is Logan Watson. How lucky our crew is to have you, Logan, and to have you be our terrific kid. Logan, when I look over at you at any point, I can rest easy knowing you have your work done and are ready for the next subject. I am always amazed when I hear you read due to the fact that you read the parts with such ease and you let the inflection of the different characters come through in your voice. Your interest in researching beyond just the book subject keeps our class interesting and fun. You always have your AR goal made before the due date and are one of the top finishers in math. You are very inquisitive, and when your assigned subject is done, I can find you with your nose buried in the Guinness Book of World Records, looking up cool and interesting facts. We are so proud of you and love you so very much. Love, Mrs. Saprell and the Pirates. Are you good, buddy? Our next terrific kid is Nathaniel Chavez Rivera. It is a privilege to announce that Nathaniel Chavez Rivera was chosen by his classmates to represent the Ranger team as this month's terrific kid. Nathaniel is so deserving of this honor. He is a young man that exemplifies the word determination. When tackling new math concepts, Nathaniel is unwavering in his determination to master the skill. In reading, he is just as tenacious, always striving to be the best he can be. He consistently makes his accelerated reader goal, and you can always find him with a novel in his hand when his work is completed. One of my many favorite things about Nathaniel is his kindness and compassion for others. He is just plain good to everyone. Thank you to his parents for raising such a wonderful young man. Nathaniel, you are awesome. Mrs. and Mr. Darby and the Ranger team. Good job, buddy. Get your picture. Good job. Our next terrific kid is Ethan Franklin. Dear Ethan, it has been a real pleasure having you in our class this year. You figured out early how to make this a successful school year. You became a bull gator very quickly and sped past others on the accelerated reader chart. You have already accumulated 100 plus points, and I don't see you slowing down anytime soon. Some of the other kids in our class really look up to you for your reading abilities and are trying to achieve the same lofty heights. The joy you find in reading a good book rubs off on others. You often earn free time from having your iReady minutes and AR points completed early. This makes others want this for themselves. You have high aspirations, and that makes my job fun. The great attitude you have is contagious. You just seem to bring out the best in others, and that is a priceless quality to possess. You're an awesome alligator. With our love and respect, Mrs. Andrews and the Alligators. Very good, buddy. Our next terrific kid is Dakota White. Cody, you are the perfect choice for our February terrific kid. When I think of all the many wonderful qualities you have, I couldn't have imagined anyone else. You are dependable. Every morning you have been so faithful to check on our class vegetable garden. You take a helper and assure that it has been watered and that the plants are bug-free. Your garden maintenance records are in perfect order. You are also kind. I have seen you willingly help other classmates that are struggling without them having to ask you first. You just seem to know what to say and to do to make your classmates and teachers feel special. You are also hardworking. You are always faithful to have your homework and classwork completed and neatly written. I'm amazed at your 100 plus AR points with 94% average. You are rocking it, girl. Cody, you are an awesome person. We are so blessed to have you as a part of the Ranger team. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Waite for raising such a precious daughter, Mrs. and Mr. Darby and the Ranger team. Nice work. Our next terrific kid is Mary Fishley. Mary is a terrific kid for many reasons. I knew that Mary had a thirst for learning when she and her parents came to meet the teacher. She bounced into the classroom and was full of questions about what we would be learning this year. She eagerly explored the classroom and was inquiring about what she saw the whole time. Mary has a keen sense of right and wrong. She is quick to speak up for someone if she thinks they're being treated unfairly. When asked, her classmates describe her as helpful, smart, kind, and respectful. One student mentioned that on a day when the girls she usually played with were gone, Mary noticed that she was alone and invited her to play. Continue your love of learning and thoughtfulness for others, Mary, and you will go far in life. We love you, Ms. Grider, and your third grade Mustang classmates. Our next terrific kid is Zachary Young. Zachary was nominated by his classmates as our terrific kid for the month of February. Zachary is a true joy to have in class. He is a natural mathematician and he excels at any number challenge that is placed in front of him. He tackles each task and eagerly shares his discoveries. He is a risk taker and learns from his experiences. He is also dependable and honest. I can always count on Zachary to make smart choices. In addition to these great qualities, Zachary comes to school each day prepared and ready to learn. He always puts forth 100% effort into all he does. He is kind, hardworking, and thoughtful. Thank you, Zachary, for being such an amazing student and a positive role model for our class. I feel so lucky to have you in my class. Dream big. I know you will undoubtedly go far in life. Love, Mrs. Horton and your classmates. Nice job. Our next terrific kid is Kaylin Coates. Kaylin Coates. She's kind and quiet and respectful and oh so helpful. But behind that sweet little face, there is a surprising strength. Sheer determination. Kaylin is strong enough to stick to her own convictions. She is strong enough to work hard no matter the obstacles. She will ignore anything going on around her to focus on a lesson. And she is such a reliable helper. Her teachers can trust her to do any job with enthusiasm and to finish what she starts with a big smile on her face. Kaylin is one of those students who has a bright future ahead of her. We love you, Miss Fuller, Mrs. Johnston, and Ms. Kaufman. Good job, baby. Nice work. Our next terrific kid is Josiah Durenberger. Josiah Durenberger. You don't have to have attended Melrose Elementary since kindergarten to be a true Mustang. Josiah joined us just a few months ago and has fit right in. He is respectful, responsible, safe, kind, and always an active learner. One thing we love about Josiah is that he can work well with every student in the class. He has such a wonderful attitude about everything and understands that learning is a process. He will take constructive feedback and use it to grow as a student. That's so rare and amazing. And as teachers, we really appreciate his never-ending positive approach toward learning. We love you, Ms. Fuller, Mrs. Johnston, and Ms. Kaufman. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid is Sarah Doherty. There may be chaos all around her, but Sarah is working. No matter what, she is focused and dedicated to the job at hand. Others may try to get by with "that's enough," but Sarah is determined to do her very best every time. And she is such a well-rounded kid. She doesn't just work at what she's good at, she works in all subjects with all her might. Sarah is an exceptional pupil who takes her job as a student very seriously. She even does extra work at home to stay on top of skills she is responsible for at school. All this and a great attitude, too. Sweet, kind, hardworking Sarah is a model for every student. We love you, Ms. Fuller, Mrs. Johnston, and Ms. Kaufman. Nice work, Sarah. Our next terrific kid is coming from Miss Maynard's class, Antoine Grimes. When I think of a terrific kid, Antoine Grimes is the first name that comes to mind. Antoine deserves the Terrific Kid Award because he is an exceptional student. He comes in each day, every morning, to help Miss Parker prepare for the day. I have noticed Antoine gardening, cutting out center tasks, and rearranging books in the library. No matter the task, Antoine takes it seriously and completes them all with great pride. Antoine is also a responsible student. He stays on top of his schoolwork and always has a book to read. The thing I love most about Antoine is his sweet personality. I can always count on that sweet smile to brighten my day. Antoine, you are a valuable member of our school, and I am proud to be your teacher. Love, Mrs. Maynard. Our next terrific kid is Erica Griffiths. Congratulations. Erica Griffiths is our terrific kid this month. Let's just start off by saying that Erica is amazing. This girl is a rock star. She is one of the hardest workers in all of 5th grade. She is determined, motivated, and quite frankly, unstoppable. I am so proud of how hard she has worked and how far she has come. This girl is on the path to success. Keep up your amazingness, Erica, and nothing in this world can stop you. Miss Parker and your classmates. Our next terrific kid is Pilar Arsenault. Congratulations. Pilar is an absolute joy to have in class. She has a quiet confidence that is continuing to grow each and every day. Pilar is eager to learn and always strives to do her absolute best. She has a little bit of a competitive nature that she tries to keep hidden, but I see it and I like it. That drive will help you reach your goals in life, Pilar, and the sky is the limit for you. Thanks for being such a terrific kid. Love, Miss Simone. Nice work, baby. Stand still. Nice work. Our next terrific kid is Daniel Holloway. Here's what you need to know about a terrific kid. Daniel Holloway. He has turned the corner. He has stepped up his game. He has arrived. We always knew that Daniel had it in him. He has left his ho-hum projects in the dust. Daniel now creates masterpieces. Did you see his fabulous model of the Greek Parthenon? It was amazing. Daniel's struggles in math earlier in the year have disappeared too. Now he is riding on the crest of the wave of success. Daniel is the model of perseverance. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for him. Congratulations, Daniel. You are terrific. There you go. Smile. Good job, buddy. Our next terrific kid is Jasir Servant. Jasir is a terrific kid. He always has a smile when he comes to class. He loves music and is an avid drummer. He can use anything as drumsticks, board erasers, chicken nuggets, and can drum on anything, even in the air. He can create new lyrics too. During the song Florida's ABCs, complete with pictures, we sing the line, WW Waterspout on Daytona Beach. Jasir points to the red truck on the beach and says, Uncle Bubba Red Truck. Jasir is always willing to try any tasks that he is given. He is very good at reading sight words and counting to 100 with the Jack Hartman video. These are only a few of the reasons that Jasir is our February terrific kid. Love, Miss Sheffield and Ms. A. More time. Hold it down a little bit. There you go. Nice work, buddy. Our next group of kids we want to recognize are our kids with character. Our character counts pillar for this month is fairness. Fairness could include, but is not limited to, the following attributes: playing by the rules and taking turns, sharing, being open-minded, listening to others, avoiding taking advantage of others, avoiding blaming others carelessly, treating all people fairly, and compromising. The students who have been nominated to receive the Kids with Character Awards this month have exhibited these qualities of fairness and more. We are quite proud of their efforts, as this trait lends itself to becoming a great citizen in our community. So without further ado, Wyatt Griffin. Pearl Hare. Alana Heath. Shannon Hudgens. Lawson Bartlett. Ryan Roberts. Matthew Elkins. And we have one more. And we have one more who was not here last month that is being recognized for citizenship. And that student is Eli Thrift. Thank you, everybody. This concludes our terrific Kids with Character ceremony.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. see it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.